Welcome to this episode of Tools from the Shed. Another quick one for you. So, you've come up with a bunch of options, you've got decisions to make. Maybe you struggle with making decisions. Maybe you struggle to know that the decisions you made are the right decisions. This is a chart that I used to use in my previous career and I use with my clients now, which you might have seen before, but if you haven't, consider it, might be helpful to you. And it's called an effort impact chart. So, straight away, all my colleagues from previous lean process improvement days and all the rest of it are switching off the video. That's fine, they get it. But I wonder how many of them actually use it in their personal lives. So, the whole point of this is trying to make decisions that will give you the biggest bang for your buck, if you want to think of it that way. So, whichever way around you do your scales, it really doesn't matter. I like to put the effort on the bottom and the impact up the side. So, anything that is low effort on your part, but delivers you a huge impact, so we're kind of really operating up in this space up here, those are kind of what we call in the industry quick wins. These are the things where if you've got a bunch of options and there's an option there and there's an option there and there's a couple of options in there and there's one over there, well, these ones are going to be low impact, so they're not necessarily going to be worth your while. These are the ones you want to take on first, ideally, because they'll give you the biggest bang for your buck but the lowest effort. Does that make sense? One last bit just to confuse the situation a little bit. There's a third line which we can draw off into the future, which turns us into a bit of a cube, and that's significance. And significance kind of goes hand in hand with impact. So you've got a couple of decisions here. With the significance line, what you do is you decide how far off into the future will that benefit me. Now, yeah, it'll still have a big impact, but maybe in 2 years' time it'll run out for some reason, who knows. But if you've got an option here that will last for 10 years or longer, so that just adds a little bit extra value to that model, but at the very least, use the 2D version to help you make strong decisions that you're confident with.